I'm disregarding all of the knowledge I learned from YouTube over the years with just the background. So don't mind that. What is calisthenics? The basic definition of calisthenics is as follows. You use your own body weight to build your muscles. Some examples for the exercises you would use: pull-ups, dips, and push-ups. But it's deeper than that. And no, it's not just all the skills you learn along the way, from your basic elbow lever to your advanced planche. It's not all those skills along the way that you learn. It's really deeper than that. And I'll get to that in a second. But before I get to that, I want to explain to you guys why I'm even making this video in the first place. I'm kind of tired of just making all these videos explaining how to do the push-up correctly, how to do the pull-up or the dip correctly. I want to go deeper, and I want to even say being philosophical about what I say, but I want to start going more in depth into the thinking behind everything. Not just, oh, if you do this workout the certain way, it'll target this area of your muscle, which is great and it's useful. However, I don't want that to be the only thing I make a video on. And second of all, I feel as if making this video, it will help me become more authentic and connect with you guys. After years of doing calisthenics, I've had many plateaus, probably more plateaus than I have had growth. And I know for some people, theirs has been the opposite story. They have more growth than plateaus. But for me, I've had a lot more plateaus than growth. And a few months ago, I probably wouldn't even say that. Genuinely, I probably wouldn't even say that. However, I feel as if it's humbled me in a way. Calisthenics makes you authentic as a person, from my experience, because you go through all of these years of going through calisthenics, or even if you haven't, and you can't really hide if you're not good at calisthenics, or if you aren't far in calisthenics. There's no way hiding it. So you kind of just have to accept being yourself. And I've tried to hide some of my flaws over the past year that I've had this channel. It hasn't really worked out very well for me. So from now on, I'm just going to be as authentic as possible. What do I mean by as authentic as possible? I feel as if that term has been hijacked. Be your authentic self. I feel as if it's been hijacked by feminism and just some weird movement thing. I don't even know how to describe it. It feels like it's been hijacked from what the term actually means. Authentic just means to be yourself. That's not the exact definition, of course. However, that's the gist of it. It's just be yourself. Don't be afraid to show you who you are. And of course, these movements have been making it seem all flowery and feminine, and it's kind of pushed me away from that term. However, I'm taking it back. So, calisthenics makes you authentic. One, you can't hide your flaws, or at least very easily. And so it makes it so you're burnt out quicker than if you weren't hiding your flaws, which I have experienced. Hence why I haven't been making as many videos. I've been burnt out hiding my flaws. It makes it so you have to be honest with yourself and the world. Because if you can't do something and you try it, for example, the one-arm push-up, I've been able to do it. However, I'm not good at it. And there was a time where I was going around saying, yeah, I can do the one-arm push-up. No, I couldn't. Not with good form, at least. So you have to be honest with yourself and the world. And the third reason it makes you calisthenics makes you more authentic as a person and real is it can take years and years to get places. You can have all sorts of plateaus. You can have injuries, which I've experienced. You have so many failings when it comes to skills. You're like, okay, I worked up all this strength. I should be able to do this one thing. And then you do it and you fail. And you work on it for months and you haven't gotten anywhere, or you've barely made progress. And then you come to find out, oh, you're doing something wrong the whole time. Anyways, that was the crux of what I wanted to get to in this video. If you found that this video was real and it connected with you and you related with it, please considering liking the video and subscribing for more. You don't have to, but I'll see you later. Goodbye.